everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bethany and I'm a mom of 3, and we are doing our first day of homeschool in today's video. I just wanted to do a quick rundown of how our first day went and kind of what a typical day looks like us homeschooling my 3 kids. Usually the first thing is just have a really slow morning, depending on what we're doing during the day. But if we're spending it at home, usually we spend breakfast together and reading the Bible together. And then we will actually get dressed and then go play outside for a while. I find when the kids are outside and they get moving before we sit down at the table, it usually goes a lot better for us. And if that doesn't happen, then we make sure that we definitely get outside the majority of the day. So this is kind of what our day usually looks like, but the great thing about homeschooling is that it's completely unique to you and your family, so it might look completely different to you, but I hope you can get some maybe ideas from today's video. So the first thing that we usually do every single year on our first day of homeschooling is we do this All About Me page where the kids go through and share just what some of their favorite things are, and just it's a fun little thing to look back on. Now I always have an activity for my youngest. He's 2, and so he likes to do some coloring. Here he's showing me his picture, and I usually set him up with a table with everybody because he likes to be involved as well. And also I'm doing grade 2 and I'm doing preschool. And so for my son, I actually have put together this binder with a bunch of printouts. I will have the link down below for you guys for the website where I get all these free printouts. They're absolutely amazing. And he loves just sitting down at the table and doing a lot of these fun worksheets. So now that we've been outside, I actually decided to get out our lessons and start from the beginning. I'm super excited about this curriculum. If you haven't seen my curriculum choices for this year, I have a video all about it. You can go check it out at the top there. And I really love this curriculum because it's basically just a get up and go type of curriculum. You don't have to do a ton of planning beforehand. And you can literally just open up the book and start a lesson. And it's been really great so far. We really loved the first lesson of our math this year. So I always do get the question, how long do you do schoolwork for during the day? And usually for lessons or actually workbook stuff, we will actually just do about an hour and a half to maybe even 2 hours a day, and that's usually it. A lot of the other stuff we do during the day is just a lot of play-based learning, being outside, and just getting together with other people. Basically, it's not very long, and it definitely is enough for us to build on my kids' skills. Now, when I'm homeschooling 3 of my kids and I have a toddler with me, usually my toddler will end up on my lap, and he just really wants to be involved as well. And that's the beautiful thing about homeschooling, is that everyone can be involved, and it's about togetherness and being together as a family, and it's just really awesome to be able to do school together. One thing I've also really learned when it comes to homeschooling is that if you're excited about learning, your children will also be excited about learning too. And I think that's a great thing to cultivate in yourself. If you are a homeschooling mom or a parent, that if you are excited to learn, your kids definitely will reflect that. Also, just showing you a little bit of my son's preschool workbook here. There's some great stuff in here, and he's been really enjoying doing copy work, color by numbers, and just some really great simple copy work. Also, another great tool that we've been using is this Explode the Code workbook. We did a little bit of that today, and then we always usually like to end off our kind of lesson time during the day with some read alouds, and then just doing some easy reading with my oldest and just working on those reading skills. We really love these easy reader Berenstain Bear books, and we have some biscuit books that are really awesome that my daughter really loves. it's really been neat to see, even from last year, just how her skills have improved and just how we can build on those skills every single year. It's really great to see how things that were really difficult for her last year at the beginning are now incredibly easy for her. And I think that's a really great way to show that you are making some progress and you're on the right path. So this is where I'm going to end today's video. This is basically a typical morning for homeschool, and I'm glad that I could share with you just our first day of homeschooling and how it went. And overall, it's just really nice to get back into routine and just getting back into the swing of things. I know I said in my last video, it just feels like the start of the year in September, and it just feels really good. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you feel like this is similar to your homeschooling first day of school, let me know in the comments down below, maybe some things that you're doing new this year. I'd love to hear about it. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.